Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm back at it. Feeling better. Getting some work done. I gotta get them done. Took off Friday and Monday, but I wasn't feeling good. So I'm back at it. Back in the high life. AMC at $23. Let's see how high that baby can go. If it gets to 1,000, I'm taking tomorrow off. Cashing some of my stocks. Let's see what we got going on. So everybody, thanks for checking me out. I'm gonna get started. I'll check in everybody in a couple minutes and see what's going on. So all you do when you can't get your mower in there, use your trimmer. Mower don't fit, you must have quit. Too bad my friend Dorito's not watching. He'd be fascinated by these. Look at this. He would be really impressed if he saw those nuts. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm a-doing. A little congested still, but I'm out there getting them done. Back to making money again. Can't play sick anymore. I got bills to pay. Missed the spot. So I got the secret weapon this week, but I'll take the secret weapon for some help. So the big boss man's here. I got to be on my best behavior. I already got hollered at the other day. Must have been Saturday or Sunday with that picture that you found. Tied us up. What's everybody doing? I say, everybody says AMC to the moon or Pluto. I say AMC. Put a couple zeros on there and fatten up my bank account. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to go to another planet. I like Earth. Earth's a great planet. Crazy. We had a storm last night, a thunderstorm about 8 o'clock, and knocked the power off for 2 hours. I think I was living Amish. Got some people on here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What you guys got going on? What you guys talking about? Oh, I'm getting too old to do this. I got to retire someday. Yes, I will retire. Not till I'm dead, though, but I'll be retired by then. So I'm plugging away. Like I said, we had a big thunderstorm last night, knocked the power off for 2 hours. So that was I'll tell you a funny story about that. If it could go wrong, it would go wrong. BC Herbs is first. Hooray! Pudgy's a close second. BC, if Pudge gets mad, he could be first. It's a lot easier. Just go with it. Hello, Pudgy. Hello, BC. Pudgy. Today is Loud Music Day. Volume at 11. All right. Like that. Hey, Shredder, what's up? How you doing? Robert. Hi, Robert. Joe, if you're watching too. Hey, Joe, good morning. Hope you guys are doing good. It's funny, I got the storm the same time that Lep and Joey got it, because I was on Joe's when it went through, and he got it at the same time as me. Shredder, hey, man, what's up? I sound better? I like looking better. That's for sure. Uh-oh.
Hiccups.
I got the boss man with me, so like I said, I gotta be on my best behavior. Gotta make sure everything's put away real quick. I'll be back in a second.
And JV, if you're on here, he still didn't take me to the casino.
It's not on there yet. He might be listening in the
That's
background.
what he said, if you're on there.
Yep. That's Sandy, like the Sandy Beach. Yep. She's just as cool as me, BC, except she's got girly parts. Yuck.
Like he ever touches them.
So, I'm married. That's why I got that problem. So anyways, it's pretty fun. I'll tell you a quick story along the way. Uh-oh, we got one for you, BC.
Was it the one that you gave to me? Down south in the trailer.
What the hell is it?
Oh, it sounds pretty crappy, so I'll turn it off. I don't know what that noise is now. Oh, it was my sunglasses. Shredder said hi to you.
Hey.
I used to touch him. It was under protest, and I had my eyes closed at the same time too, so sometimes that don't count. I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, so I was thinking about it. So I started getting sick on Thursday. My nose was burning when I was breathing. So that's how I could tell I was getting sick. And then Friday I was sick for the day, about 15 hours. Hey, Crazy Ann, how are you? So, I was sick Friday for about 15 hours. I was in bed, but then it really wasn't that bad. It's like just a sinus head cold. So I laid around. I slacked on Saturday, did nothing. And then the wife found that picture. If you guys look on my Twitter, somebody's putting up high school pictures from back in the day, and that was like, 35 years ago. Those high school pictures are from. And my wife picked me out of the blue. And she caught me, or some girl talking to me or something, so we're trying to figure it out. So my one buddy called, and we asked if he knew that girl might have been in the picture, and he says, "Oh, wasn't that Sandy?" Meaning my wife taking a picture. And then my wife got on the phone and said, "If I would have took that picture, you would have had a picture of the camera inside her stomach. That's what it would have looked like." Or down her throat, she says too. But so Sunday, I did get all my stuff done. Monday, I was getting back to normal. Then all of a sudden, I got super tired on Monday. And on Monday, I was on Joey's live about 8 o'clock. That storm came through and it knocked the power out. So I was getting tired. I want to go to bed. Because all of a sudden, out of the blue on Monday, I got super tired in the afternoon. I don't know why. It's like I ran out of energy. So then the power was out, and I'm a real light sleeper, so if I don't have like a fan going or the air conditioner, I just listen to it all night long. I don't sleep then. So it was dead quiet. And the neighbor across the street, they got one of them stupid generators, some house generators that run on natural gas, Generac. That thing is so loud, it's like somebody's cutting grass. It's pitch quiet everywhere. There's not, you can hear a pin drop, and all you hear is that lawnmower engine inside there humming away so loud. I was like, man, that sucks. So finally, the power company put that be down by 10 o'clock last night, and it came on like 10 minutes early, so about like 9:50 it turned on. So went back and got a drink of pop real fast, finished up for the night, laid in bed, just fell asleep, and as I fell asleep, about 20 minutes later the power went out again. I was like, oh no. And the only reason I knew was because the hum of the air conditioner was different. It turned to the hum of the lawnmower. It sounded like cutting grass, so it woke me up. I was like, man, somebody's definitely got it out for me, trying to sabotage everything from being sick to have pictures showing up of me to making the power go out so I can't sleep. I got to read the chat. You guys are chatting a lot. I can't see what's going on. But I'm on my way to the next house. These lawns are high. I didn't cut them for about 11 days now, and they finally started growing. So the weeds are crazy. The weeds are about 10 inches tall. So I only had one complaint so far yesterday. The person didn't care that I was sick. They wanted to know when I was going to cut the grass, so it don't matter.
But my grass is tall.
Yep, everything's going to be tall. You don't have to worry about what you guys said. Oh, man. So I'm just plugging away. I switched to you can read what they say. That's it. The street's slowing walking down. Gotta see what's going on in the chat. Good morning.
Touch your... Yeah, shame on you, Paul. Touch those white parts. Or at least take them out.
JV got me out of jail almost on... I don't know if that was Saturday or Sunday, that text.
Ooh, Crazy Ann's eating vanilla ice cream with strawberry sorbet.
That sounds good. My favorite is mint chocolate chip.
It does sound good, but now that I'm back on the pills, there goes that.
Mint chocolate chip I like the best. And also I like... if I go to... out for ice cream, like a ice cream, I don't know, by me they call them Dairy Queen, also Carvel. I'm not sure what they might be called by you, but like an ice cream stand, I usually get a sugar cone twist with rainbow sprinkles. That's my all-time favorite. And if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll get a milkshake, chocolate. No extra malt. I don't like the thick malt, so. But I haven't been to Dairy Queen or any ice cream shop in a long time, because to go there, it's like going to McDonald's. It's $15 for two people. It's crazy how expensive stuff is. Hey, Mr. Toad, thank you for joining. Well, I had the best birthday I could have being sick. Everything, all the plans that we had, we were able to cancel, so we're going to do them on the 22nd, I want to say, 2 weeks from Sunday that just passed. So we put everything 2 weeks back. So all the reservations we had, we were able to, they honored them because I was sick. And they let us reschedule for 2 weeks later, which was cool. The only one I missed out on my one friend, one customer that has a band, the Blues Brothers band. And they were live at the Beach Club, and I missed out on it. That was a fun time. I went to it last year, and
supposed to be on stage too.
Yeah, I was got a little out of control. Oh, thank you, Ann. That's for sure. Yeah, our friend Ugandan Toad Ann. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugandan Toad.
Toenail.
He's from across the pond. He's a friend with our friend Captain. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I just hung out and took it easy. Like I said, because when I was sick back at the end of April, beginning of May, that was a 10 out of 10 for being sick. I was in bed for 72 hours that time. This is about maybe a 4, maybe a 5 out of 10 of being sick.
But he whines like it's a 20.
And I was in bed for only 15 hours, 5 hours, so that really wasn't too bad. So, and then we got the county fair starts tomorrow by us, so that's something to do. But I'm still not at 100%, so I'll go maybe over the weekend for a day. But it's so expensive too. But then again, it's only once a year, so I can't complain. Got to spend money somehow. I go to work every day, so I might as well spend it. Except for Friday and Monday, I didn't work. But those are well-deserved days off. Get no respect sometimes, but it is what it is. Robert, if you're still listening, what you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while. Last time I seen you, you were sleeping. Yep, I clicked you on that. It must have been Saturday morning I clicked you on. You were still alive, and I just saw your curtain moving back and forth.
I'm gonna change his channel to Robert, Joe, and Curtin.
We're doing that later. Oh, the county fair? Yeah, BC's from Canada, Toad. He's way across. He's way far from us. He's on by Simon. He's on the left coast, so he's real far away. Yeah, county fairs are fun. I mean, this is really
The state.
it's similar to like what a state fair would be, because it's the second largest in the county. In the state, I should say, our fair that we got, and it's pretty big. They usually do like 1 million people in the 10 days, a little over 1 million. But there's a lot to do, but it's always the same thing year after year. It's look at lawnmowers, look at fireplaces, look at hot tubs. You got a bunch of crafters, so if anybody out there likes crafts, like arts and craft stuff, or jewelry, or paintings, they got tons of that. But that's when the people make the money that are little small artists.
Look at the cows.
Well, yeah, also the cows and the livestock and that you can look at. So, but we don't go to that part. That's like in a section off to like a little corner. So
4-H.
they got like a 4-H side, and they got like all the tractors and all that. And they got like a theater section, and they got like all the vendors, and they got like a food court. So. A midway, and then the grandstand, so it's sectioned off pretty good. It's a good size. It's fun. It's a lot funner though when you're younger, because we had I didn't go to it. There's in the next town over from us, there's a real small little like a city fair. I don't want to say that, maybe like
It's a corn festival.
look, it's a corn festival. I'll read that in a second. I can't see it. A small corn festival, and they were doing all day. It was $35 for a kid to ride the rides all day. I was like, wow. I remember we used to pay $12 to go on the rides all day. We thought that was a lot. So it's an expensive day out, but if you're going to do it once in a while, it's like when we do the hockey games in the wintertime.
Take the grandkids.
That's a lot of fun. You go once in a blue moon and have some fun and spend some money, and as long as they come home happy, that's all that counts. That's for sure. I'll read that in a second with you guys chatted, because I missed it. I'll be at this house in about another 2 minutes. I work at the county fair.
Who?
There, hold on. I gotta read it.
BC, yeah, where's it? Where'd you go? You lost. Oh, there you go. The Canadian caged creature. All right.
That's you?
Yeah.
At least you're not the guitar player with 2 heads.
Snake boy.
Yeah, or Snake Boy. That's pretty cool. If you're for real, that's cool. I had my one friend that looks exactly like you. I showed you my friend Scott that picture. He worked for years. We used to go to high school at the bottle bus, where you throw the balls at the beer bottles. It was a pretty good gig. He liked it. And
It was fixed.
they offered him to drive around with them and be part of the crew, but them people at the county fair, I don't know, there's some, I I don't want to say gypsies in a weird way, but they're just they're different, like a traveling road show, basically. Go where the money is. But then I go where the money is too in regards to grass cutting. So I couldn't see driving that far, driving around. But if you're a single guy, or you know, if you meet somebody that did work there and you work there too, it, you know.
Between the two of you, you had 12 teeth.
Yeah, 12 teeth too, yeah. But you don't got dental plan working for the fair. But you would, you know, it might not be that bad of a gig, because just like my other friend you see in some of my videos, he was a professional truck driver till he got hurt. He was also a landscaper. That's how I met him back in the day. And he drove all over, from Buffalo all the way to the Rocky Mountains of Colorado and all that, and he loved it. He got to see the country for free. You know, it was a little, you know, sometimes aggravating for him driving through, whether it be snow events or, you know, hurricanes or that, but he did the smart thing. In the summertime, he stayed up in the Northeast area and across the Midwest, and then in the wintertime, he went down south and drove, and he took runs like to, you know, either Florida or New Mexico, Texas. He took runs to, so he was pretty smart. He got to see the country for free.
Can this part be cut now? That.
I'm gonna have to try to weed whack that. I'll read what you guys said. Give me a second. So last time I checked, AMC was at $23 a little while ago, so hopefully it's gonna go up more and more and more. Well, you never know. Scott looks exactly like you, my friend Scott. Yep. He his mom was Polish. His last name is Hancock, and I don't even know what his dad was, nationality-wise. They were divorced, his parents. But with the name Hancock, he was on, his dad's got the same name as on the Declaration of Independence. What?
It's probably English. Like
English, you think, maybe?
Yeah. Hancock.
Yeah, maybe you guys might have been related way back in the day. Back when the colonies were made, and then you guys went up north and took your stuff. Because like I said, I don't know if I told you before, be sure if you caught the conversation. One year we did the Ancestry.com. The granddaughters bought it for my mom. And we thought that we were Polish and English, because my last name's English. My dad was English. And my mom was raised Polish. But when it turned out the girls got it at Ancestry.com test, they were Russian. My mom's Russian, so that was a shocker. Remember telling it, because somebody put down I might be related to Putin on that chat. They stuck on there. I don't remember who said that. But I don't care what nationality you are, you know, gender, race, color, religion. Hey, if you want to have fun, I like having fun too. I like laughing and having good times. Don't get me wrong, I cried in life a couple times. You know, things didn't always go right. And they still don't always go right, but I like to have fun. So if you like to have fun, you're the person for me. I'll chat all day. And I'll listen to your problems too and tell you how to fix them. But a lot of times people that tell you their problems, they don't want to listen to get them how to fix. You know, and unless it's everyday life problems. And some people don't realize that everyday life problems, they just never go away. That's for sure. But yeah, we got a cloudy day today, which is glad. Humidity dropped. It's like 75, so it's not too bad. So like I said, just hoping my stock goes up so I can make some money, hopefully crazy money. Hopefully it keeps going. Hey, Uncle John, if you're listening in the background, I gotta wait till you see my other lawnmower. It's ready to be picked up. It's fixed. My X-Mark with a 6-foot deck, 72-inch cut. It's ready to be picked up. That baby cuts grass like you wouldn't believe. It goes 12 miles an hour. And it cuts it nice, what you guys are saying. You're at the county fair, and good morning. Scott, you guys are brothers. Your daughter's husband is a Hancock? It's spelled wrong though. It's H-A-N. Yeah, you got on that one. Okay, I see your Hancock, yeah. You're Ukrainian. My wife's German, that's why she's mean. Vanilla ice cream and strawberry sherbet is called summer first here in Norway. Only flirt I have. Okay. Why the fuck did we get? I have no idea on that one. How are you Ukrainian? Hey Robert, you're still there, man. All right, you're up. Robert's up, everybody. Say hi to Robert. And I forgot to put my hat on. And I also got shafted. I don't got the headphones with the radio on them. I got another pair, but they're falling apart. So it's like listening to the radio with no headphones. So with no headphones and music, I gotta sing to myself. I'll sing you a song. It goes, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. See her face whenever I look at you. Wouldn't believe all of the... Everybody's having a nice day. Nice and easy, $32, please. That's what I get for this one. Could probably get 35, maybe 37, if you ask nicely. Nice, easy. Everything I'm doing today takes half the time because I got a helper. So when I get a helper, if I get 20 cut a day, that'll be great. That's for sure. That's what you guys are talking about. Anybody still here? Thank you for stopping by. Yep, I'm not even tired. But I forgot to put my hat on. That's okay. No, Robert, it's easy money, my friend. You just go in there and cut them. If you're nice, ask the customer. They might let you cut them for some money. Let's see what you guys said. Pudgy's in here somewhere. Hey, Pudgy, if you're here, thank you. Oh, yeah, you've been here. Because remember you said you were second. Vanilla ice cream. And you're back 10 minutes. Ukrainian. I don't know either. How? That's a good question. I missed it. I missed that. Crap. I would have known the answer. The shoe would be nice. That'd be very nice. Probably more like a baseball bat would be more realistic in the real world. That's true, yeah. Okay, there's Pudgy back. Yep, thanks. Thankful for mute. Yeah. I remember this place. With the big willow tree. Those trees scare you. Yeah, Pudgy, Crazy Ann's pretty funny. She's a nice lady. She's from JV's channel. Hey, Shank Dog, how you doing? What you guys up to? How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. That's cool. So I gotta do some blowing. My helper doesn't realize that you're supposed to cut all the grass up front and then, because I sing like a dying cat. Pudgy, I'm sensitive, man. Hurt my feelings, I'm gonna cry. I'm still congested. So with my congestion, I just use that as an excuse. I know I'm not a good singer, but I try at least. I'm not shy. Yeah, and then every once in a while I get this COVID cough comes and gets me out of the blue. I had it in the middle of the night. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I gotta get this blown real fast. Take you guys for a blow. Pudgy, I am a good singer. No, I lost my voice. My mom always said I was a good singer. Come on, I ain't got no voice now. Don't forget to edge the sidewalks, Robert. They look a lot nicer when you edge them. See, edged. And I look at the next one, not edged. Edging makes the job much better. Makes you look professional. They're kind of professional.
Hey!
Yep, they pay for it. So I provide the service. Because if you don't service them in a service business, they'll get somebody else to service them. But most customers, they're good as long as you give them, a reasonable expectation what they're expecting. Pulling the fast ones on them, they'll usually stick with you and give you the business, give you some referrals. It just doesn't end. Ow! I just hit my hip on the door when I shut the door. What a big dummy. Lamont, you big dummy. What's your name to Lamont? Gargle some pickle juice and drink a thick mixture glass of honey and water to lube up the throat. Hey Cassie, good morning. Thank you. How are you? Your cat tried to kill you. Oh boy. Maybe it might have did you a favor. That was a nice comment.
That wasn't.
Cassie, I got the big boss man with me, so she's
Critiquing your remark.
she didn't like that remark from me.
That sounded mean.
Cassie, I don't know if you ever met Robert or Joe. You gotta check them out on our channel on YouTube. Super funny, real good guys, brothers. He jumped into the laundry basket as you were going upstairs. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you didn't fall down the stairs. Yeah, but Cassie, if you get a minute today, check out Robert and Joe. Look them up on YouTube. You'll laugh to death when you see them. They perfected this. They do a live stream of them sleeping. They actually, you watch the last one that's still up there. They'll be gone for like 15 or 20 minutes and he falls asleep, Robert. So that's pretty good. They're perfecting new ways to get audiences on YouTube. So I'm going to start doing that too. Because then I'll get time watch. Because I was looking at, we were talking last night about the other guy's channel. They're talking about hours and that for another person that got enough subs but needs more hours. So I looked mine up. It'll never happen anyways. I got almost 1,700 hours, but that's not that much. But I'll never get to 1,000 subscribers. That's the hardest part, I believe. Although I do got a crazy way to figure out how to get to 1,000. That's a secret though. And the secret I only share with Robert. A half a tablespoon of cinnamon to that honey water. You serious, Pudgy, or are you joking around? Because I'll try it if you're serious, but if you're joking around, I don't want to be sick all day. I'm like eating a hot gummy bear or whatever. I'll give it a shot. Because I wasn't coughing at all real, and then yesterday I started coughing, and now I'm hacking away. Contaminating everybody. But I call it sharing the love. Okay, you're very serious? Okay. That's a remedy for a lot. Okay. I have to try that. I don't think I got no cinnamon at home.
You don't have any honey at home either.
No honey either? I got them honey packets. That's honey.
Yeah, but if you drink a whole glass of that, I'm in trouble.
That guy's got a nice bowl for sale. See what he wants for it. I don't know if you guys can see it. How big that sucker is.
Nice.
That's a nice one for me.
That's like one we used to have. That was so
I had a cabin cruiser similar to that, 1987 Bayliner. That thing was terrible on gas. It had a 60-gallon gas tank.
It's fun.
It was fun though, because the ladies liked it because it had a bathroom on it in the shower, so they can go to the bathroom. So they really liked that part. It had a 350 Chevy on it, 4-barrel. Man, it was just not enough motor for the boat. It was too big of a boat. You drive that thing around for a couple hours, you'd be out of gas. I couldn't imagine owning that thing now. You'd be broke. So I got a little smaller fishing boat now, that 17-foot aluminum tractor, deep feed. But they're a lot of fun. If you got
It was
time.
a party boat.
Yeah, we would all meet up on a Friday night at the marina by the house, and everybody, some person would bring beers, another person would bring pizza and chicken wings, another person would bring a snack, and we had a little, I wired up my little amplifier for the boom 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 box and that. We used to have a little dance floor where the engine was. It was a good time. But like I said, it was a big waste of
All
money.
a good time till Patty fell overboard.
Yeah. Okay, it says, Robert, you'll get the subs. That's the good part. Google cinnamon honey remedies. Okay, I will.
When we get home.
I like ham subs the best, Robert. I'm not sure if you like pizza subs or assorted or Royals or Italian sausage. But my favorite is ham. And you put hot peppers on there. Oh wow, it's out of this world. I used to work at a pizzeria when I was younger. Honey, lemon juice, and ginger is what you use. Or hot tea and whiskey. Yeah, they call that a hot toddy. Hot toddies, those sound good.
Brandy.
But then I'll, what'd you say, is brandy in there?
With brandy and tea.
Brandy and tea. Then I want to stop and have a drink. I can't stop nowhere and get no drink, so I don't get nobody sick. It's only been 5 days now, 5 days. Who knows?
Any excuse.
Yep, any excuse to stay home and watch YouTube.
Ooh.
Well,
Look at.
a couple of them, yeah. Got a little baby
Three
one
of
too.
them.
Yeah, see a little baby?
Yeah.
I'll figure what you guys wrote in a second. I might have to do this one. I'm gonna
I'll
go
do this
to
one.
it. Not because we don't have to do this one. I'm gonna see what you guys said. I missed it.
No, not Edgewood. I'm talking Mossy.
You'll get the subscribers, Robert, because they're going to jump on your channel. They're going to see you and be like, oh, yeah, we like this guy. And you're just going to hang out and you'll get a lot of hours. You're going to get there a lot faster to 1,000 than a lot of us, that's for sure. Definitely, because you got style and you got class. Because you're going to like her because she's got class.
I'm singing Madonna. You're
You're singing Madonna. I'm singing Don't Fall in Love with the...
Yeah, what was I saying? No, she's got style.
Yeah, she's a beauty.
Look at there's
She's
honey, local
one
honey.
in a-
Just passed it.
I passed local honey, Pudge, for sale.
That's what all the
I was singing One in a Million Girls. Oh, you
Fell
know,
asleep
Robert, yeah.
on the set.
Just be confident. You'll get them, that's for sure. Yeah, I was singing the Tube song, She's a Beauty. Yep, sleeping hours do count, yep.
It don't matter if you're awake,
Yeah.
sleeping, unconscious.
Pretty soon, in the next couple of years, that's all it's going to turn out to be, because you're not going to be able to play no music. You can't play music now without getting in trouble. And then pretty soon, you're not going to be able to talk, so it'll just be all...
Can't say some words.
Yeah, you'd have to either do sign language somehow, or
Charades.
charades, or draw pictures to each other.
Robert does charades.
It's coming to that, that's for sure. They're taking everything away in regards to freedom of speech. No more freedoms anymore.
I'll go in the bar. You can sit in the parking lot.
Hey Joey, thanks for joining me. Yeah, that storm came through and got you. It got me too at the same time. Our power went out from 8 to 10 o'clock. I told a story about it earlier. Pretty weird that you guys got it, and not the exact same storm as me, but the same front came through at the same time. Got us. So I had no power for 2 hours, so I couldn't sleep. But everything went wrong, just like with you. Everything went wrong. Everything went wrong with me too yesterday. With your Home Depot rental. I gotta tell you too, Joey, about the Home Depot guys. This has had to be about 5 years ago. I got a couple different charge cards and I use them for certain reasons and that, for certain circumstances. So I got one that I never, ever, ever use. It's just for an emergency, like if I need a tow truck or if I run out of gas, or I gotta catch a cab ride home or something. So I went to Home Depot and I get back in the yard, dummy.
He's a big dog.
I went to Home Depot and I rented a postal digger, a one-man postal digger, because I got a two-man postal digger, and the deposit was something small. It was like $225 to rent it. So once I put that charge card, I put the deposit on there, and then when I came back, I paid cash for it and circled it, closed the deal out. And a couple days later, somebody hacked that charge account, which I have no idea because I never ever used it except that one time from Home Depot. And somebody was at Lowe's in Florida and they bought some stuff with that charge card number. So somebody got in Home Depot's account somehow and must have got my number. And I have no idea how they pulled it off because that card had a smart chip in it too back in the day. So it's just. But I hear what you're saying about the Home Depot thing. So now we're just plugging away, and thank you for stopping. I got the secret weapon of my wife with me this week. She's on vacation again. So she's keeping me in line. Making sure everything I do.
Yeah, I get 7 weeks a year and I have to spend them cutting lawns.
Yeah. And this is the person that was complaining that the grass was high from yesterday, so I gotta figure out what
Well,
to
he
tell
won't let
him.
us put it below 4.5.
This way I gotta say something to him.
Would you like me to cough and even kill you? How's that?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Sure. Ooh, now I did sound like a bitch like you always tell everybody I am.
See, I got a mean wife. If you guys are listening,
You're not.
she's mean. Says she's not.
I'm not.
And then she tricks you.
Ooh.
It's like when she was younger, she would call me up
It
and
is kind of high.
she would say, I'm bored. I'm like, well, if you're bored, I'm not coming over if you're bored, because I'm not going to be bored at your house then. That was some kind of code word I missed out on.
Oh,
I have
sit
no
in the
idea.
graduate.
That don't matter. I'll be back in a second, guys. I got to get the wife started, and then I'll see if anybody's stuck around. Pudgy, Cassie, if you're still there, thank you for listening in the background. I'll see you on Clay's in a couple minutes. Thank you. I don't know why I put my glasses on.
Because you're doing that.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back in the saddle. So if anybody... You guys said hi. Robert's checking out how the grass cutting business is going. It might be interesting. Yeah, mine was just, it wasn't a severe thunderstorm. We had no warnings or nothing. Because that's weird, speaking about crazy weather, last week Thursday, it would have been Thursday to Thursday. So 10 days ago we had an actual a tornado the next county over, and I didn't hear nothing go off on the radio like saying it was a tornado warning or nothing. It was pretty weird. But yeah, we usually don't get tornadoes or real bad weather where I live because the breeze off Lake Erie, it usually cuts it right off and breaks the thunderstorms apart. Once in a blue moon we do get a heavy storm. But, we're getting more snow than anything else. That's for sure. You guys got nothing better to do. Nothing better to do. Yep. Robert, you going on today? Gonna go live? I'll check you out then, see what's going on. Because I gotta work till 3. Then I'll come on and see what's going on. Maybe that'll be cool. Give me something to do later after I'm doing my chores. I could see what you guys are up to. She's learning. Slow the engine speed down so you don't shoot grass everywhere. Got a complaining neighbor on the other side. That's for sure. 6 o'clock Eastern. That's cool. Yep. Are you on the Eastern time zone over there? Or are you on the Central time zone? Because I know when we went to Indiana to the 500, we stayed overnight in Dayton, Ohio, as our ride there. And that was Eastern time. And then when we got to the 500, it was an hour behind. It was only like an hour ride from where I was at to get to the actual racetrack. So the time jumped back an hour on there. Your Eastern time too then? That's cool. Yep. Yeah, but if you're listening, Joey, I want to say it's maybe I got a cough again. 271. I believe it's Route 271. I caught it like just before Cleveland. I took it all the way across Ohio. Man, it was the longest ride ever. And it took us, and we stopped at Dayton and stayed overnight in Dayton. Because I couldn't take it. I drove on it maybe for like 6 hours. It was a long ride, maybe 5 or 6 hours. And it was raining on top of it, and it was dark out too. So it wasn't fun at all. That's for sure. Now I'm getting older. I don't like driving in the dark, especially if it's raining out. But I don't mind driving in the snow, whether if it's day or night, even heavy snow. I'm not as scared. Many times I used to do hockey tournaments with the kids when we were younger. We played travel hockey, my kids, and we would go to Cleveland a lot, or Erie, Pennsylvania. We played travel hockey out there, and a couple times I got caught in a couple of heavy snow squalls off the lake effect snow squalls, and pretty scary. Just find the back of a semi, just stay right behind the semi, and just keep driving. And hopefully he stays on the road and just keeps going. But around here, everything got different now. They're trying to do stuff with less people in regards to help wise, and so the snow plowing takes a little bit longer. Everything takes a little bit longer. Even if you got a restaurant, everything takes a little bit longer because everybody's working with less people and trying to get the same results. Not necessarily saving money, but nobody wants to work no more. So, but those are the fun things. That's all. I'm gonna, like I said, just this afternoon, chill out for a little bit. Shoes on. Maybe Thursday I'll go out somewhere, get some dinner. Just don't want to get nobody sick. Try to be nice about it. But Robert, it's a nice day to cut grass, my friend. I don't know if it's raining by you or not. We might get a shower, but today's the day to take your lawnmower and walk around and knock on somebody's door, and you might have a customer for life. Make some crazy money. Pay the bills. And then everybody will be happy. It's like Alice in Wonderland, just like. So I don't know. I gotta check. Yeah, hopefully it's our last day. Humidity's supposed to break, but it broke a lot here. It's down to like 60% humidity, so we got a little breeze, so it's terrible. And then it's supposed to cool down a little bit, but it won't be long up here in Buffalo. Another couple weeks, and we'll be down to the 40s in the evenings again, which will suck, but that's the way it is around here. Yeah, good day to go fishing, Robert. Robert, I haven't gone fishing in, wow, I want to say 3 years now. I just don't have no time. Yeah, if you could go fishing. All right, in Worcester, Massachusetts. Or Worcester. Yeah, I never been to Boston. The closest I've ever been up there, I went to Providence, Rhode Island. My one friend went to college at a place called Johnson in Wales. So we went up there. I went with his mom. They had like a family weekend, so we went up there and checked it out. It's pretty cool. But never been up that way. Just close, New York City, that's about it. I don't travel much because being self-employed. Yeah, cooking college. Yep, Johnson and Wales. Yep, yep. And you know what he does now for a living? He installs hardwood floors. But he makes good money doing hardwood floors. He did the restaurant business forever, the gig. You know, the sous chef and all that he was, and it's definitely I don't know, because I get a lot of complainers in the grass cutting business, so I couldn't imagine working in a restaurant, because in a restaurant everybody wants something for free, so I could imagine all the complaints you would get, you know. I didn't want onions on this, or this isn't cooked right, you know. I wanted it medium, and you guys made it well done. And, you know, people got so many excuses to try to get free stuff that I wouldn't be a good restaurant worker, that's for sure. I would end up telling the customer off, because sometimes their demands are a little bit too crazy for what they're trying to get out of people. But yeah, it was nice at Johnson and Wales, and then it happened to be, I don't know, I'm not sure, you know, your age and all that, but I don't know if you know the group Van Halen. They came up there and played at that time too. They called it New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah, that's true. They do get mad. We got an inspector inspecting. Yeah, I'll be worried about that. Yeah, I'm 51, so that's cool. But no, you know, I try not to complain about nothing unless it's, you know, you ordered a hamburger and they give you a hot dog, then I could see complaining, but because complaining gets you nowhere. Just remember and put it in the back of your mind and go on to the next restaurant, wherever you might go. That's why I just stick to the same few places. I get to know people there, and then they take care of you pretty good. But yeah, that's all I do. Work and take care off at home. Got no time really to mess around and do stuff, so if I do get a chance to go Friday, take a ride to the casino, and there's another nice restaurant, and they got a couple nice inside the casino too. But I'd rather give the money to a local restaurant that I know, where I cut grass in right here too in this area. They're a small business like me, and they could use the money more than the casino. Because the casino, they're you know, real good time, but they're just there for themselves to you know, keep the money there on grounds, and they're not share it with nobody. But that's how they do it. That's how they roll. So I got to jump out and trim for a minute when my wife gets this finished up, and I'll start blowing. So if you guys are still here, thank you. I'll be back in about 5 minutes if you guys are still around. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys take off, thank you. Yep, it's life in the big city. What? Yeah, I'll get it out right now. That's cool. Well, everybody, thank you. Thank you for checking me out today. See if anybody's left on here. We got one. Yep, Shang Dog, thank you. Yep, thank you. Robert and Joe, thank you. Crazy Ann, thank you. Who else was here? Oh, I don't even remember today.
BC.
Yeah, BC, thank you, BC, if you were here. Pudgy was here. Joey was here.
Shredder.
Yeah, Shredder was here. Thank you. Cassie, I almost forgot Cassie. Thank you, Cassie. But that's all I got going on for today. I'll catch everybody. Crazy Ann, thank you. Thank you for stopping. I'll see you on Thursday.
He's gonna go buy some honey.
Yeah, and I'll see everybody somewhere during the day doing something. And I'll be home by 5, so you have a great day also, too. I'll talk with you guys a little later.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you, Crazy Ann. Robert and Joe, thank you, Robert. I'll catch you later. I'll see you somewhere. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go get a hamburger at McDonald's real fast. Thank you, Robert. Joe, if you're listening to Joe, thank you. I'll catch you guys a little later. I'll see everybody somewhere during the day. Everybody, thank you for stopping. Have a great one. Thank you.